issues. Like these electronics is not doing the best. AT&T, no comment. I'm completely done with them. Hey guys, come on in the room. Listen, it's day 4. It may be day 5. No. Yep, it's day 4. It's day 4 of the conversation of CEO Stylist. Listen, we've been having an awesome time learning so many things. We were so. Hey guys, hey, come on in the room. We have been going over so many concepts. And I think my favorite conversation is planning. I know my favorite conversation is planning, but not to the point where you over plan, because I am not about that over plan life. So we're gonna keep talking about what makes you have a successful business. I started out in the beauty industry. The beauty industry taught me business, but I also use these exact same principles now as an online marketer. So, and I mean, I'm just me. I don't really like these titles. I coach people, yes. Am I a coach? I don't really go by that title. I do a lot of things online, right? I have an online business, okay? And at the end of the day, everything I talk about is applied to that business. So please don't say, can this apply to me? Business is business is business. Now, what you have to do is listen to whatever you hear me talking about and say, how do I apply it to what I do? So when you listen to anyone, it doesn't matter if it's a completely different industry. One of the reasons why I learned business and understand multiple types of businesses is because I learned from people who weren't in my industry. So I love talking to you guys and helping you see that it's actually not as complicated as we think. There are some things that we have to be committed to. So that's why I love talking about mindset and planning and vision. Because if you were like me, you started out in business just because you're like, oh, this is gonna be great. I hate working for other people. So for me, I hated working for other people. I wanted to be my own boss, right? So I wanted to give myself a job, i.e. be self-employed. I jumped in with the thought of, I'm just gonna pay my bills, right? I didn't think about all of the other avenues and aspects of a business that actually makes you have a sustainable, growing business. Everyone, type in the word sustainable, because it's one thing to just jump in excited. It's another thing to be around 5 years later, 7 years later. And I'm super grateful, because most people jump in and they hit the first wall that you're gonna naturally hit and they quit. So many people will see something that I talk about marketing and they'll send me a message and say, Keisha, I'm frustrated. My marketing is not working. This is not working. And I'm like, oh my gosh, give me details. What have you been doing? And they'll be like, oh, I've been doing it for 3 months. What? 3 months? Or I've been doing this for 7 months or 6 months. Like, yo, that's not even like, come on. Like, did you really go all the way in? So the moral of the story is we're gonna always have this conversation until I am complete on this planet, because I love this conversation. I love talking about, you know, all the mistakes that I made and the lessons that I learned that got me the results that I wanted. Now, hopefully you guys can see me on this video, because it's kind of a little blurry on my end. So hopefully you guys can see me. Let me know if you can see me and hear me. Give me some hearts. Share the stream, share the stream, share the stream, share the stream. So let's get into what we've been talking about over the past couple of days. First thing first is vision, okay? Because like I said, I started business just to pay bills, and I didn't realize that I can actually create the business that works for the lifestyle that I wanted to live. I'm gonna let that marinate. You can actually create a business for the lifestyle that you want to live, okay? So what that means is that if you desire to be location free, if you desire to move to another state, you can make sure that your business supports you as the employee. The business is a thing, right? It's a thing. You're providing a value and getting paid, but then you can actually look at, well, what type of lifestyle do I want? For me, I realized that I needed to do something different when my business was burning me out, wearing me out. Customers everywhere. I can't manage it. My body's in pain, but I need to do more work because I don't even understand how to manage the money or the customers, and I need to do the work, but I keep getting stuck doing the work, so then I don't have time to market. And so I got to learn all of these things, and I just had to learn the hard way. So I'm very passionate about telling you guys what to do, what is working now, because for me, I think I even have an advantage. I'm a fast learner and I read all day long. I will wake up at 1 a.m. and scroll over and read a book. I'm obsessed with reading. So I read so many business books, and then I did what the books say. That's the thing. I would read the books, and then I would do what the books said. And so I began to see my life change and evolve. And the whole thing, guys, is you can't fix everything at one time. You can't build a brand, build a website, develop 3 social media platforms, go get new cut. Like, you're gonna burn out. And so one thing that CEO Stylist Mastermind is, you have a lot of courses bundled up into one, but you work on the one area that needs the one area that if you improves the rest of your business. That's what's important. So as you hear me talk, things will sound exciting. As you watch other people on live stream, as you do whatever you do, you know, you're researching and figuring things out. You know, there's a lot that you can do. If you follow me on Good Tea for Life, one of my favorite stories is when Jesus was, Martha and Mary, Jesus came to visit, and Jesus was like, why are you doing everything? Like, Martha was like, yo, Jesus, I know you ain't finna just sit here and let Mary sit down. You don't see me over here cooking and cleaning, and I'm doing things, and I'm taking care of things. And Jesus was like, girl, few things are necessary. I said, and the more I apply this few things are necessary rule, I realized that it's just so true. Like, we stress ourselves out, like literally, oh, I've got to get this done, I've got to get this done, I've got to get, because it makes you feel important. You know, it's like the sexy stuff that ain't really sexy, but it's cute to tell your people who don't know what you're doing. Oh yeah, I'm having my website developed and I'm having this done. Who gives a flip? Do you not understand that if you're just starting out in business, if you're not good at marketing, ain't nobody gonna come to your website, no way. So the best thing you can do is learn how to have a conversation and turn it to money, honey. And so that's the next thing you need to learn how to do. Not build a website where no one is there, no one knows you, you don't know how to market yourself. How are you gonna get people to see it? You're gonna spend all this money on a fancy website, and then you look up and you're like, holy cow, there's nothing happening. Oh, the person who sold you the website forgot to tell you that it was a lot of other things wrapped around, right? So you gotta look at the fact that there's a lot of things I could be doing right now, but few things are necessary. And the more I embrace that, I'm telling y'all, let me tell you, I do that in my makeup routine. I do it in my clothing routine, in my travel routine. People laugh at me because I literally be all over the world with a carry-on and am prepared for all types of events, right? And I tell you guys this all the time because it's just true. The more you train yourself to realize that few things are necessary, you'll see so many issues just fall by the wayside. I scratched the website off my list. It's not an immediate thing to do. You know how many people I know that they do so well and they don't have a freaking website because they just are good at talking to people, because people do business with people. People don't do business with your website, okay? People, you go buy my course after you talk to me, after we've made a connection, right? And so the whole thing is this. There's a mindset that goes with running your business. That's why I don't separate spiritual business, because that's who I am. And I wouldn't, like, things that have happened in my business, I was like, they had everything to do with my character, my values, my morals, right? And it had everything to do with my mind frame. Because like when I first started out, I was so overthinking everything. And I looked at everybody else and I was like, oh, they're doing it better than me. They're quicker than me. Oh, there's my idea. And blah, blah, blah. And so then I started doing my business based on other people's stuff. And that's not how you do business. Because then you look up, and even if it works, it's like you look up and you're like, okay, I'm over this. But now you got customers, you don't took folks' money. You like, this is the whole thing, right? Or you're looking like me. I just started doing hair and I looked at people around me and I said, well, I'm gonna do what they're doing because it's working, which that gets you to a certain point. But then I realized, like, I don't like the way that they're running their business. It's wearing their bodies out. They don't have time with their family. They're working from sun up to sundown. I don't want an award for being in the salon from 5 a.m. to 1 a.m. Nah, I don't want that award. No, thank you, right? And so I had to revisit my vision for my life and for my business. What type of customers am I serving? What services are they getting? And then go deep into the customers. Go deep into their mindset, because you don't attract. Notice I use the word attract. In business, a lot of times, people will, you don't realize, like, if you have a bunch of complaining negative customers, that means something is happening, like, right? Like, look, everybody can't be there's a mind, we attract, there's something in us that let that be okay, right? And so I had to revisit, like, who am I going to serve? At what level am I going to serve them? How will they know that I'm a match for them? How will they choose me? How will they be wanting to, what will they want to feel like? What do they dress like? What magazines do they wear? What music do they listen to? What is their conversation? I got obsessed with serving this person. I picked a person. Because a lot of times we try to serve everybody. And I used to feel so pissed when people say don't serve everybody, because the people that I was looking up to, it seemed like they were serving everybody. So I was really confused at why they're telling me don't serve everybody, but they serve everybody. But I realized you can't serve everybody till you have overly served somebody. Come on and hear that and feel that one more time. You can't serve everybody. And if you do, it may not be like an in-depth job, right? It's not gonna be something you're super excited about. It's like, oh yeah. Like, you do so much better when you serve somebody really, 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 really well. So now you have an experience, now you have an exchange, now you have feedback, and you can adjust to what they need, and you build a business around what they need. Now, you won't be able to see the opportunities and the needs and communicate with them if you don't have the mindset of a successful person. And so you might say, well, what deems, you know, what is the mindset? Like, who are the people? You got to figure that out. You got to look at the fact that you know what you want for your business. You know what you want for your life. So for me, I went back and revisited the vision for my beauty business, for example. Let's just use one of the things that I've done, right? In the beauty business, I was like, I want to serve women to this capacity. I want them to feel this way. Here's this beautiful vision of how I'm transforming lives behind the chair. Now, let me dial it all the way back to today. What can I do today with where I am to make that vision come to life with every client that I touch, okay? And then I had to look at the vision and look at what I was doing. And so when I began to work the plan, rule number one, get a vision. Rule number two, plan it out. When I began to work the plan would tell me like, yo, this doesn't match that vision. This doesn't match the vision, this match, like, so then it began to direct me. And so I knew certain conversations, certain songs, certain ways that I would dress, certain things that I like to do that really isn't great for business. It began to correct itself because I was focused on the vision that I had for my life and for my business. Because a business is the vehicle that gives you the lifestyle that you desire. But a lot of times we try to reinvent the wheel. We try to put like they said, the cart before the horse and guess and figure it out, when all you got to do is find one person, find the need, okay, and super serve, super have a conversation. Find 10 of the same type of client profile, right, or customer avatar, and go deep. Go deep. But you won't think about these things if you don't have your mind right, because you're going to literally be in your head. You're going to overthink. You're going to hear people. I've watched my clients that I coach. I would tell them to go do something, but because they're so in their head, they'll come back to me. They haven't even really heard what I said or what the customer said they wanted. So they miss it and they stress themselves out when the answer is right there in their face, but they can't see it. Why? Mindset is everything. Tony Robbins, one of my favorite things he says is get in your head, you're dead. Stay in your head, you're dead. Because you're going to overthink. You're going to try to overplan. You're going to try to guess what somebody wants instead of just asking them. Let's see. Hey guys. Hey Ladonis, what's going on? Jeffrey says you can't serve everybody, but what? Are you asking me to repeat something? What did I say? You can't serve everybody until you really like serve somebody really, really well so you can get feedback. Serve somebody really, 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 really well so you can get feedback and adjust what you're doing. And you'll notice that somebody will duplicate into a bunch of bodies. Because a lot of times we want to just get people, build email lists, do all this different stuff. And I get it. You want to blow up online. I can't tell you how to blow up online because I didn't blow up online. But what I can tell you is with a few people that you serve really, really, really well, you can build a six-figure business. That's what I can tell you. I'm just saying what's up to you guys. Hey, guys. Thank you on the camera check. Charlene, say hi. Sophia, Ricardo, Deborah. What's going on, y'all? Montiana, Sierra. So listen. Let's talk about the mindset. The mindset, because it's everything. Everything. Now, let me just recap if you guys haven't been in the conversation. So your vision helps you design so you look at your lifestyle, how you want to live, you look at the business, make sure that it supports that, but also make sure that the business is serving a specific need, solving a problem, right? Hey, Nicole. So then from there, you got to plan it out. You got to break that vision down into this big, a lot of times people's visions are like, I want to touch and change their lives and blah, 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 which is all great, but that ain't going to transpire into coins until you have it into a clear sentence of how you help people. Okay, so take the whole thing of transforming women behind the chair, bring it all the way down, keep working on a sheet of paper until you realize that I actually, like, for example, in the salon, it goes from transforming lives behind the chair. Like, that's the big thing, right? That's the thing that touches the heart. That's the thing that whatever. And I'm being very general because I know a lot of you guys are makeup artists, hair, esthetician, a lot of different things. So you take that, and how do you keep rewriting until you realize that I create show-stopping, jaw-dropping looks with sassy shortcuts on Black women? You're interested in the Melinda Williams cut, the Halle Berry cut? I got you, right? You got to bring it all the way down to, boom, you want a bomb haircut, healthy hair, sassy but classy. You know what I'm saying? If you want that, I got you. And then the way that you bring the vision forth is, if you know you transform lives behind the chair, if you know you're really selling confidence and you're not selling haircuts, don't go to somebody and say, I'm going to like, no, give them the haircut because that's what they want. But then when they get in, there's an experience around it, right? You got to design an experience that transforms their life without you having to tell them that you transform their life. How do you want them to feel when they walk in the door? Every single part of your process when you're doing your thing needs to have a method that has a feeling and an energy behind it. So when they leave, they looking at their hair, but they like, damn, my heart feel good. My heart feel good. And then what happens is that one client turns into 10 clients, and the 10 clients are in the room. And because all of their hearts feel good when they're in the presence of your business, you really be creating something transformational. That's how you build a business around a vision. See, sometimes we're too in the sky. I don't want to talk in the clouds the whole time. It doesn't make any sense. How do we make this tangible so I can bank, okay, and serve people? How do you know what people want versus bringing and doing your passion? You just ask. It's that simple. Very, very simple. Ask. I literally, when I was even younger, before I was ever even a licensed stylist, I didn't realize what I was doing, but I love to ask women what they liked and what they didn't like about hair. I loved the conversation, so I was passionate about hair. I knew hair was not my only passion or my only thing, but I knew it was a skill set that I had, and I liked talking about it. I would go do, this is what I did for fun. And so if you know that you enjoy mindset, Ricardo, if you know that you enjoy real estate and you like, just talk to people. What problems are you having around, insert the conversation? Elliot says, good morning, thank you, this is Powerful Knowledge. You're welcome. So the whole thing is just asking. We overthink. I tell all of you guys this all the time. Simplicity is the key. So if you want to know what problems people are having in a specific niche, just ask, what problems are you trying to solve right now? So if I wanted to ask hairstylists, which I do all the time, I ask hairstylists all the time. The number one problem everybody sends me is I need more clients. I just ask, what's your biggest problem you having right now around your hair business? Clients, boom, done. That's pretty much what most people need in business. You always want more customers, right? At this stage, right? So, and so it was simple. Then I created the product. Get people, convert people, keep people, right? And the funny thing is, I created a hair program first, and then the people in the hair program said, well, we have a problem. I was like, well, what's the problem? They was like, we don't got no people to do this hair class. Oh, y'all don't know how to get people? I love get people. I can get people all day long. I would go outside and collect me about 20 people interested in something. I can go right now and literally collect women who are interested in makeup. How do I know? I ask them. I literally would walk around the mall and say, hi, we have a program starting on September the 12th, and we're gonna teach you this, this, and this. Are you interested? Are you looking to solve? And I just ask them. If I know I'm passionate about makeup, then I'm gonna look at all the problems that this this thing that I'm passionate about solves. And then ask people, are you having a problem with this? Think about a commercial. What does it say on the mesothelioma commercial? Everybody know that mesothelioma commercial. If you don't, Google it. Are you or a loved one suffering from? You see those commercials all the time. That's how they get people to validate the idea, right? They just put, are you suffering from? Do you have problems with? Or ask, tell me the problems you have with your back. Tell me the problems you have with your, I don't know, fill in the blank. Fill in the blank, fill in the blank. Does this make sense, guys? Okay, so talk about the mindset. Mindset. Everything. Once you look at your vision, once you look at the plan and you begin to work on that, you've got to think about, who do I need to be in order to make this really come true? Because I cannot change up-level my life if I just keep being the person that I am today. Even me right now in this moment, I have bigger goals than I had 6 months ago. So I can't get to that space in the manner that I want to get there to if I continue to just be the same old me. I looked at a video. Gigi here, y'all. Gigi's here, YouTubers. We're going to go live later and she needs to get her hair done. She's just looking kind of cuckoo right now. So YouTube family, Gigi's in town, so y'all know I got to do her hair. I haven't did her hair in like forever. It has not been no year. That is extremely dramatic. Gigi's dramatic. But listen, y'all. So, this is my hi, Gigi. Can y'all hear Gigi back there? We'll be live after this because I got to whip that head and shape, child. So anyway, and here's what's crazy. Gigi is a high-paying customer. Again, somebody who's looking for people to serve her, but she can't find you. And then when she gets you, because your mind ain't right, she tell you something, you don't listen. So now she just pissed and she don't got her hair done because nobody won't listen. Why they won't listen? Because their mind ain't right. You can't tell them nothing. Like when you was little, my mom used to always be like, can't tell you nothing. But I realized I need to listen. Y'all better put on that Dream Girls track. Listen to what your customers have to say. Get out of your own way so you can be paid. Oh, the time has come for you to bank. It's time for being broke. Looking around, all around for clients. Okay, so it's time for you guys to pay attention and we have to work on our mindset. So I can't get to my goals that are 6 months out. I cannot have these big old bold goals and be the same old me right now. Although this version of me is better than last year, the last 6 months, because my point of saying hey to Gigi was Gigi and her daughter sent me a video the other day of me going off about this time last year. And I just want to praise the Lord and give this testimony. Wait a minute. I just want to, first of all, let me give testimony service. First of all, giving honor to God, the pastor and the wife. I am delivered. I am delivered. Girl, that video, I just want to say that I don't cuss anywhere near as much as I cuss. Exactly. But see, I've grown. So here's the testimony. I used to cuss 20 words a second this time last year. So they recorded me one day and I wasn't even paying Kiki was recording me. And I was minding my business and I was a little upset about something. When I saw that video, I was like, oh my God, I have grown so much. So I just want to give all praise to God. So anyway, thank you and pray my strength in the Lord. Play my strength. Anybody grew up in church where they had to do that? Anyway, so my point is, like, literally I have grown even since then, and you have to grow all the time. And I grow at a high accelerated rate, and sometimes it feels bad when you grow because you outgrow other people. You're like, dang, like that used to be cool, but I don't do that no more. That's like, I used to smoke weed. I don't smoke weed no more. I can't be high, okay? Like, it's just not for you, girl. Like, it's been a very long time, so don't even ask when the last time I smoked weed. I don't even know. One time I ate a brownie, it was an accident. Oh my God, it was the worst. I cannot even take being high. But the point is, you can't get to the new places with the same mindset. See, if you have a habit like weed, I was trying to smoke weed, ain't had no money, but you got some weed. That ain't make sense. You broke. but you got time to smoke weed and be under another influence while you can't even collect customers. You can't even grow your business. You can't even pay attention to your children. You can't even keep a relationship. Like, what? Put down the distractions, and you won't do that if you don't have a mindset to grow. And let me tell y'all this. You have to be obsessed. I have a song called Obsessed, okay? I'm only here to win, only here to be my best. Excuse me, I'm just a little obsessed. Obsessed. I'm obsessed with winning. So even when I'm not trying to do nothing, my brain is just going, grow, get better, get better, get better all the time. this is the way that I am. It's what I do for fun. I read business books for fun so that I can apply the principles and see why things work and why things don't work. It's just, I'm obsessed with it. I'm completely obsessed with it. So that's why I know so much, and that's why I grow so fast, and that's why I literally can have quantum leaps. My business doubling every year. Why? Because I don't stay stagnant and I get as much information, but here's the key, and apply it. I apply it. Application is key. So let's go over, hold on. Let me I lost my page with my notes on it. Hold please. Take a 5-second break, take a deep breath. Where's my page with my notes? Who's that? Gigi listens to somebody singing. Okay, so I can't find my notes. How did I just lose my page of notes? Okay, I know this stuff anyway, so how about this? I can't find my notes, but it's okay. Because the moral of the story is you have to be obsessed with getting your mindset right. So if you think about somebody that you admire, you can't expect to get those kind of results without looking at how you are, what habits are in place. Because in order to have abs, there are habits that need to be in place. In order to have consistent customers, there are habits and processes that have to be in place. But if you don't have the right mindset, you're gonna be like, if you're a salon owner and everybody keep leaving your salon and you can't find no customers and you getting into it with everybody, that is not a business industry economy problem. That's a you problem. You're the common denominator. So you would have to say, what am I doing? What am I saying? What types of habits are supporting this thing that is now manifested into my reality? So look at yourself and say, what is actually in my life today that I need to change? I want to change. I now desire to be completely not available for. What is the mindset that got me there? And then who do I need to become? Because I'm always becoming, I'm always progressing. So who do I need to become in order to release this situation and never return? Like Scar told Simba, run and never return. Like, I need that situation to run and never return, okay? I'm just saying, if you're not a Lion King fan, you wouldn't have got that. I love the Lion King. So you have to always be evolving, and you have to think like a successful person. Like the song that I wrote says, act like a success and think like a success in order to become the best. So in this moment right now, I'm going to invite you to think about where it is you want to go and what type of new mentality do you need to acquire. Give me one word in the comments. I will tell you, for example, some of us need to think more abundantly. Abundant thinking. A lot of times we do business with the lack mentality. I have been guilty. I made a video the other day and everybody was tagging me. It was so cool. Popular people were tagging me. But everybody loved the message, which the message just simply said, there is enough. There is enough clients. There is enough. There's more than 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 enough clients for you. There's more than enough clients for me. There's more than enough clients. Even if my client became your client, there's still more than enough clients for the both of us. We could actually share and still both win. There's more than enough. There's more than enough. There's absolutely more than enough. And that is a mentality that you have to take on in business, because if you do business with a scarcity mindset, like somebody let me just tell you an example of what that looks like. You have a business idea, but you're basing your pricing on what you think people have in their pocketbook. That's a southern word for purse. You are basing your prices on what you think they can do. But remember, in my brokest day, I had $180 worth of weave in my head and a sack of weed and a bottle of liquor. On the brokest day, you see homeless people with cell phones. There's always abundance, okay? That's my point. You can't be worried about what I got. You need to stop thinking about everyone and think about the customer that you are here to serve. But it requires you to think abundantly. Abundantly, abundantly. If you're thinking in a scarcity mentality, even when the customer's in your chair, you're scared to offer them something because, again, you're thinking, well, I don't want them to think that I'm trying to rape them, you know, rob the market. I don't want to, you know, overcharge. You know, I'm not like other people. They charge this, but I charge that, girl. Girl, you see so-and-so charging that? Get out of here. Don't be mad at what somebody else is doing. We don't need to knock another person. You know, people sit in your chair. I've seen stylists that literally new clients come in and they'll start saying, ooh, why they do your hair like that? Ooh, who was you going to? What was her name? You just a hater. That's a hater move. Scarcity. You trying to make the client think you more than you. That means that you don't think you're good enough, that you don't have enough, that there's not enough room for us all. I don't know about you guys. But my theme song is that T-Pain. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got my name, I don't ever give it up. Hey, every time I walk up in the building, everybody's hands go up, oh. Give me some emoji hands. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there, up, down, up, down, up, down. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you came to win, that means him in the air. Gigi says she needs a hairstylist in California. Let's be clear. Los Angeles, the hair game is a gold mine. If I was actually interested in standing behind the chair right now, I would go back and make 6 figures in 6 months. Maybe I should do a documentary and show y'all how fast it is to get it. So are you saying salon prices should be based on that area you are in? You can consider your market. There's nothing wrong with looking at what the market will bear. I can't go to Louisiana, the boom town. Okay, Lake Charles. If I show up in Lake Charles, Louisiana, as bomb of a stylist as I am, as much money as my other clients pay me in Lake Charles, that market, they're not going to be paying no $125 relaxer because that's just the type of market. They got dirt roads and a couple stop signs. It's not going to go down like that because that's what, so you do consider that, but don't do it from a state of, will they pay me? You got to make sure you're, huh? Yeah, the majority. You got to look at the lifestyle you want. The lifestyle I want, Lake Charles can't support that. Let's be clear. Like Lake Charles can't support that, okay? It might get me started, but at some point, it's going to be like that. So you have to look at the market. You consider any business course, you're going to look at the market, but you also can't just base everything on that because in every market, there is always that exception too. I don't know nobody in like, who from Louisiana? Y'all know how it is. Gigi said she'll pay $125. You probably one of them people that got that government set income. She one of the few in the city. I'm just saying, don't base your prices. And listen, this is how you test. See what the market will bear boldly. Like literally, if you believe Lake Charles is where you're supposed to be and you want to do $125 per whatever, go there, set up, and be willing to stick it out. Okay, for 6 months. Give it 6 months. Give it a year. Say, you know what? I'm gonna give myself 2 years. Again, I talked about this on another live stream. You have to see what the market will bear. So what if I decided to launch a program and the program didn't, sell like, and I gave it all I got. See, don't do this and you ain't gave it all you got. You put something out there one time and then you're like, oh, nobody did nothing. Boo, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is, you pulled every straw, every card out. You did all you can do, everything you can do to market yourself, to put yourself out there. No sleep, you went hard. You gave it everything and the market still didn't do nothing. Then you can look back and say, well, maybe, and then ask people, just freaking ask. Go around and see what people are paying. Do your research, but just understand what the feeling is that you have. If you have a feeling that scares you, that gives you that pit in your stomach where you're like, then I'm just saying you may want to check that energy because what I know for sure is you don't want to do business coming from a place of scarcity. It makes you make the wrong moves. Your mindset is what directs your actions. So if you believe you're not good enough, you're not gonna go pass out your flyers wholeheartedly. You'd rather say that the market is slow or the economy is bad and blah, blah, blah. Because really, you're just scared to talk to people. You're scared to walk up to people and tell them that you could actually help them. So again, this is the whole point, mindset. Mindset, mindset, mindset. You got people, I know, I teach courses. It's not about, people get so hung up on pricing. I teach a course that I've seen people charge $1,000 for, $20 for, $500 for. It's all the same course. It's all the same information. I teach y'all stuff that I paid thousands of dollars for, right? So, and it's understanding who you are serving. So I don't serve everybody. I'm not here for the whole city. If Lake Charles had the divas of Lake Charles and they needed somebody and they could sustain your lifestyle that you want, go for it. That's the point. Is you can't make things based on scarcity mindset, and you have to know who is my person that I'm serving. You have to develop a whole profile and persona, and you know how much money they make. You build your stuff around that research. So it takes you time. Who are you serving? How much do they make? What kind of car do you really got to get into the psyche of the person? What's easy for them? So I know my YouTube channel, I started out talking to beauty school students. So by the time it was time to make online stuff, a lot of you guys have grown with me, or you're stylists and different, but it was the range and the mindset from the way that I started out my business. I know my customers. Certain things they're gonna be like, girl, I love you, but I don't got that, right? Because that's who I started talking to. So certain things will work, certain things won't work to that particular audience. If I go out and just completely create a whole new version of whatever I'm doing and go get new people with a certain price range, with a certain, like, you understand how it's around the person, it's around who you're serving. Does that make sense, guys? It's not about what everybody else is doing. Who are you serving, and what can they, see, you have to make your business about the customer. It's not about what Sally over there doing. What if you base your prices on what every salon on the block doing? But the salons on the block is a dread salon, a weave salon. All these are different customer profiles. You see what I'm saying? So this profile customer, they make their money off of quick and cheap, right? This person, they make their money off of, they have a little bit of quick and cheap, and they have a lot of bit of people who have extensive services, and so it's just a higher ticket just because of the method, right? So there's just different things to consider. This is not what this is about. I'm going all down the rabbit hole, but I don't want you to feel like lost on that. But like, you get it? Like, you got to think about, who do I serve? What am I offering them? What is the value of what I offer them? And then this person that I serve, come up with that. Most people do not spend time and go into the psyche of their person. And it's okay, you can have multiple customer avatars, but you gotta speak to that avatar, speak to that avatar, speak to that avatar, right? And what's cool is, like, over time, you'll have more and more people coming from all kind of places. I used to just have only hairstylists, and I try to shoo other people away, and they be like, nope, I'm here. This applies to me too. So now, I kind of basically talk to small business owners, like, literally. If you online, coaching, author, speaker, also, of course, the beauty industry, because that's where I started out. So it's just interesting how it just blurs together, right? But even then, I typically just speak to stylists. But it catches all these other people. But I talk to stylists. But I do know that the way I learned business was from business, so business is business is business. And I do multiple things besides just hair, so hey. It works. You see what I'm saying? So start with one person, guys. Start with one person. Start with one person. We're so scared to do that because that means you think that you're going to miss something. You're not going to miss anything. You're not going to miss absolutely nada. Think more abundantly. Okay, so what mindset do you now need to pick up in order to go to that next level version of yourself? That is the question for the day. What mindset do you now need to pick up in order to go to the next level version of yourself? Let me see it in the comments. Right now, wake the hell up, and I'll see you guys here. I need some comments and interaction. This is not just me run my mouth for an hour. This is us interacting with each other. So I want to see, what you're hearing in your heart. What new mindsets do you need to bring into your life and own so that you can accomplish more? Let me see in the comments right now. I'm going to give you guys some seconds. I know there's a delay. Gigi, there is somebody like right here. Look at the window. I said there is somebody like right here. And this, I wonder like where they are. Like if you think about out that window, if you just look out that window. There's a window right here. What mindsets, guys, do you need to take on? Some of you guys may have to think about this. What mindset do you need to take on to support you in growing to the up-leveled version of you? Okay, boom, somebody says, I'm enough. They need to just think more highly of themselves. They need to think that they are enough, right? There is always enough. I am enough. I'm worth it. If it is to be, it is up to me. I'm deserving of living abundantly. Okay, mindset. So some of you guys just take on the simple affirmation. I am a money magnet. I am a money magnet. Huh? It's a corner. Yeah. I'm about to be ugly. I'm sorry, y'all. I was being ugly. Gigi, to be open and just do it. Come on, you need to pick up that Nike mindset. Okay. Nike mindset. I am a money magnet. Yes, because a lot of times it's scarcity. I'm good enough. I'm good enough. I'm good enough. I'm skilled enough. I am ready. Right? So thinking about this, then once you look at being a money magnet, Tiny, the next step would be, now that you know the mindset needs to be that, you know, I attract money. So why don't you find people who are money mentors and then soak up their thinking? People who have had successes, proven successes, right? And then look at how are they thinking? How do they walk? How do they talk? What do they believe? What do they say? Take on the mindset and the habits of these people that we admire who have done what we want to do. So look at the next level version of yourself and think, what mindset? Who do I need to be? Right? When I wake up in the morning, what kinds of things can I put on? What type of music? What type of audios on YouTube can I play in order to get me in the right mindset? And it's a habit. Over time, once you do it repeatedly, you begin to ingrain the philosophies and the new mindset. And then you're going to notice your world around you is changing. So if you look at your life right now and you say, I keep manifesting, you know, for example, let's just talk about dating because it's fun and it's easy. Okay? Dating. So if you say, why in the hell do I keep manifesting Buster Bob? Okay? Short Buster Bob. Why do I keep manifesting Buster Short Bob? You got to say, what mindset is allowing me? And Buster Bob, he don't pay for nothing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never got his half for nothing. He don't have anything. He's lazy. How am I mad? What do I think about myself to allow somebody to come in on my situation and treat me like this? There was a mindset that there is something that I believe, there is a mentality in me that allowed me to accept Buster Short Bob. So now that I am over it and I realize that Buster Bob I'm no longer available for him or anything like him. I need to look at how am I thinking to keep attracting these ding-dong people. I am going to look at the mind of the type of woman I know I need to be to attract that type of dude, right? Same thing with customers. I know it sounds crazy, but with customers too. When I was in my brokest of days, I knew I wanted a businesswoman that made $50,000 to $70,000. I don't know, that was just like the price range, right? $50,000 to $70,000 and beyond. Like, I need that chick because she can afford me all the time, anytime, whatever. So that was what I said back then. This chick that I want to attract as my customer, I can't be looking like Ghetto Quick Show. I can't be Bon Quick. Hi, Elder. Smelling like last night's everything. Like, I can't come to work like that. My mindset has to be different. I got to be in the same mindset as her in order to attract her. My energy, my feelings, my thoughts, my conversations. So I started listening to business books. I started, you know what I'm saying, browsing through Target. I wasn't buying that because I couldn't afford anything at Target at the time. But I just decided, let me put on some decent clothes. All these stretchy clothes that got your ass out. I can't walk around like that to her because she's going to look at me like I have that's not her kind. I'm not going to be on her radar if I look like last night. Okay? So now I need to look more professional and I need to change my languaging. As much as I love to cuss, I know that I can't just be like, what up, bitch? Like, what? I can't talk to her like that because that's not going to attract her. That's going to repel her. Same thing with Buster Bob. There was something that I said. There was an energy that I carried that Buster Bob, he peeped it. and he just latched on. So I am no longer available for him. I need to get rid of that energy and that mindset. I'm using these examples. I'm being dramatic so I can make the point. The point is your mindset will get you a lot of places. I have had people that are wealthy, dumb wealthy, keep me around because my energy was their energy. So what I realized is like, dang, I'm already wealthy. I might not see it yet, but I'm wealthy because wealthy people like to keep me around. And I'm talking about dumb wealthy. I'm talking about dumb wealthy. Like, I remember that time I looked at myself and myself said, self, girl, look where you at, girl. You in the house of the people who made y'all know them blue hospital gloves? The people who invented them, the man, his house is magical. Oh my God. And it's the cutest couple. And I'm like, look where you are. You wouldn't even be able to be in this room. Nobody would bring you into a place like this. The place was magical. Oh my God. They cooked dinner for me. They were so nice. I was like, oh my God. I'm wealthy because they wealthy and they keeping me around. Do you understand what I am saying? Oh, y'all ain't feeling me though. Y'all got me preaching for no reason because I don't see no likes, no hearts, no shares, and no comments. If y'all don't come on and wake up here and understand what I'm saying, I'm trying to help y'all. Somebody gonna get this. One person gonna get this, and you gonna understand that, oh, I am already wealthy. Oh, okay. I already got Ferrari energy. Hello, Ferrari. Gigi, we should go test drive a Ferrari. Okay, we gotta get dressed. Okay, so listen, I'm already Ferrari energy. I saw my girl, Christian girl, if you ever see this, she probably won't because she don't watch my videos. But Christian is here in Dallas, and I saw her pop out that Ferrari. I don't even think I want one, but I just need to be in the, I need to feel what it feels like. I need that energy. I need to be in that energy because you attract what and who you are. Oh, that kind of hurt my neck. Okay, listen. Okay, y'all feel me. Okay, y'all awake. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I need y'all to feel me, to be open and just do it. Quit procrastinating. Procrastination means you're scared of something. What are you scared of? Winning or losing? One or the other. We always pick one. I literally deal with fear of, oh my God, when it works, what's going to happen? I used to be so deathly afraid of what would happen when I get a music contract. And so all the time I was trying to do all this music stuff, I literally kept messing it up because I was just so scared that I would be like R. Kelly living at the Homewood Suites, which we just heard about on the song, I admit. I was like, Homewood Suites, R. Kelly? I cannot. I don't even go there. I mean, like, just to, like, I cannot. Why are you at the Homewood Suites? That scares me. So because I just thought contracts were, because somebody in my family said contracts are like from the devil. So I just, every time opportunities would come, I'm so scared of the contract that I would mess up the opportunity. Mindset, okay, I'm done. I made my point. I think I've given enough examples that were extremely dramatic so that you can understand that if you are not on the same wavelength as the business and life, as the customer, as whatever it is that you desire, it will not appear in your life in the physical. You are a walking ball of energy. Although we see skin, literally your energy. You feel my energy before, when you walk into the room, you feel people's energy. A baby can feel energy before they can speak, before they react to your energy. So if you start a business with the wrong mindset, if you start anything with the wrong mindset, it's just a matter of time. So build your business and build your life, build you on a ground that is always progressing, always evolving, always going up, 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 up. And the only way you can do that is if you're completely plugged in. So here are some things you can do to elevate your mindset. For me, when I wake up, even if I'm half asleep, I roll over, I do my scripture. I tell you guys this all the time. By the time I get to you guys on Good Tea for Life in the morning times, if you watch me on live stream, YouTube, Facebook, by the time I get to y'all, I've been poured into myself so much. I'm just completely full. So I just give you whatever's in my heart at the moment. That's why it always hits you in your heart, because it's my overflow, darling. And if I don't have it for you, you don't see me, because I am always doing me first and pouring into me. My first job is to do me. I spend hours each day. I design my life so that I literally can spend hours each day pouring into myself and my mindset, because I realize that it's really 80% mindset, 20% of taking an action. So pick an area in your business, pick an area in your life and say, okay, I'm no longer available for this. I see this thing happening. I don't want it anymore. What mindset do I need to bring on in order to go to the next level so that this is not attracted to me anymore? It doesn't even make sense to me. You ever drive by an old hood you used to live in and you're like, are you serious? That was where I lived. Makes no sense. Ever did that? I have. And I go, whoa, I live there? Holy cow. But that's all mentality. That's all mentality. I'm just saying. I'm a walking bottle of energy. I feel like screaming. Yeah! Scream it, baby. Scream it. Woo, scream it, honey. Scream it, scream it, scream it. Okay, I feel like the Louisiana song. Serve it, serve it, serve it, serve it, serve it. Scream it, scream it, scream it, scream it, scream it. Now I want you to scream it, 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 scream it. Do that, do that, do that. Okay. If you're not from Louisiana, if you don't know about Louisiana, I'm sorry. That just made no sense to you. Follicles, girl, yes. I know that's right. Your energy is awesome. It drew me to do better and keep learning to be a better stylist. Yes, Johanna. Yes, yes, yes. I just want you to be better. I just want you to be better. That's all I want for you. Oh, my mic not on. Okay, so you guys know that I'm enrolling into my mastermind. It's time for offering. You guys, if you follow me, you don't follow me, listen, I teach online courses. I show you guys what I do. You want to learn how to live stream and make coins, make online courses, do these webinars. You want to learn how to build an email list for your business. You want to learn how to set a business plan up and market yourself and get booked solid. These are the types of conversations that I am obsessed with having, as well as mindset conversations. And I show you guys this in my business mastermind, which is called the CEO Stylist Mastermind. And so this is all about, LaDonna's, I feel you. I need to do something about that. I need to do like a specific thing about just complete mind. Maybe it'll just come up right after this. So this mastermind is for the person, like if you guys know, if you know that you've binge watched my videos, and you love the content and you just want more and you want to take it in bite-sized pieces and know that you have it, kind of like Netflix, you go to them and you need it. You need to take, you want to get on YouTube, you want to make a website, you want to learn about creating customer loyalty, you want to build systems in your business so that you can replace yourself. LaDonna's, it's time for you to duplicate yourself so you don't have to work so hard. I'm just saying, I just feel it in my spirit that it's necessary. This mastermind allows you to do so, right? I have more courses coming, so I'm super excited about just making them better as everybody gets in and takes action and gives me their testimonials, tells me what kind of pain points they're having, what they're solving as a result of my courses. People are getting booked, okay? They have their business clarity. A lot of times you don't know what to do because you don't have business clarity. You don't have your business on, like, you need to know. And I teach you how to do a one-page business plan so you can see where you are, right? Find your business level, find your key activities, what people you need, key resources, look at your cost structures and revenue streams. We go over doing business in the simplest layman's terms. I've had people take my information and go to banks and they go, wow, you're more organized than most people. Because I just want to show you guys my business mistakes, the simplest way that you can get started. So it definitely is super valuable, content full. You have a year access to this course, which gives you all my business courses, not my hair courses, not my other little random stuff. It gives you discount on my live events, and it gives you access to my business courses for a year. So if you are interested in that and you have more questions on your business and how it'll apply, what I did was allow you guys to text the word CEO to 214-675-7115. Here we go. 214-675-7115. One more time. 214-675-7115. 214-675-7115. One more time. 214-675-7115. Okay. So text that. If you have questions and you're just unclear, I ain't no pressure. Listen, I'll tell you what we got. If it works for you, cool. If it doesn't, cool. It gives you a discount. Thank you, Nicole and Tiny. It gives you a discount on all my courses. So the courses inside of this group are as follows, okay? Let me just say what we're gonna do first. Starting September 2nd, we're gonna unpack your current business, figure out what level you're at so you know what you should be focused on. Go step-by-step tutorials, checklists, and worksheets so you'll have your business on paper. You're gonna learn about marketing and converting prospects into booked clients. You're gonna set your financial goals for your business and understand how to manage money. Let me just tell y'all about how much the IRS be on my ass. I'm gonna give y'all what y'all shouldn't do, how you set your company up so you don't end up paying a bunch of taxes. I mean, that's the only thing I ever agree with Trump on. No taxes. Okay, so get my surefire way of how I take all the work that we cover. I show you guys I love my favorite goal setting technique, which works and it's quick and it helps you elevate like double time. The reason why my business has grown double every year. I'm gonna show you guys that. And then you have the mastermind Facebook group. So you always have access to the people in the group. So you want to have community, people outside of just the people you know, because you want to grow past your environment always. That's always the goal. So you have the mastermind Facebook group, as well as you have office hours to me. So if you're like, Keisha, I need to pick your brain. This is how you do it. Not calling me just because you know me. I don't play them games. We're not about to go meet and sit and talk so you can spill your problem. No, niet. That means no in Russian. This is a way for you to get into my mastermind, and you have office hours so you can pick my brain, okay? So, and it's done ethically, and we both are served in a way. I'm more than happy to give you guys results, but you don't understand. So this is definitely for the person who is new or seasoned business owners who want to build their business that allows you to do things like work from wherever, have a six-figure salon business. You're looking for a mentor that understands online and offline business. You want to develop a vision, plan, and execute with a mentor. You want to find like weekly motivation, step-by-step, easy to understand, simple business teachings. You want to double your revenue like I do every year. You want to stay passionate and positive. You want to be around like-minded people. This is for you. Listen, this group is growing. I opened up enrollment for 30 members. And it hasn't been open since February this year. So this is my second time opening. Everybody said it's the best investment. The people that are in this group, they're like, Keisha, I went to all these conferences. Everybody says the same thing. Like, you're like, oh my God, you're teaching us that. I'm like, yeah. And this much of the time, I'm just really excited about the content because it really does help you get results. It's to the point, okay? The type of people that are in this group are hairdressers, makeup artists, nail techs, estheticians, consultants, coaches, online course creators, speakers, authors. I am building you a vault of working information that will be yours to download and implement, okay? Topics include, but are not limited to, how to make newsletters, offers, and freebies, how to use Canva for business if you want to make flyers and stuff online for your clients, how to attract clients while you sleep, how to increase your monthly income, how to generate income while you're on vacay, how to take more time off and not lose money, okay? Tracking clients, keeping and growing clients, keeping your your funnel fields, right? Building loyalty through education to your customers, lengthening the life cycle of your customers, making templates for what you do so you can have systems in your business and processes so you can duplicate yourself, because you should want to have an assistant or someone else who can take your place, right? You get an office hour access. You can ask me anything, get real-time help. You can, I think I read everything. So listen, this is for you if you want to build your brand, increase your daily revenue, and expand your client reach online and offline, because we use online and offline tactics. This is for you. If this interests you, just text the number 214-675-7115. All right? Now, this gives you all my stuff in a bundle for the low of $897. One-time fee of $897. Listen, it's not low for everybody, but if you consider the individual prices of each course, typically each course is sold individually. So one course could be $497, one course could be $197, $97, $47, $67. These are all the different prices of the courses. They're all in one vault for you, okay? And you get them for $897. So it's about $3,000 worth of stuff for $897. If you need the payment plan, you can do 3 Easy Pay, which is 30 days out of $337. So that's like $12 a day. Come on now, $12 a day, boo-boo. So if you are interested, let me know. You can jump right into all the courses, all the content. You want to build a YouTube channel? Like literally YouTube is one of my favorite things because it sends you hot, spicy clients that are ready to buy while you're sleeping, okay? So if you know you want to get on YouTube and you want to have strategies that work, my YouTube channel grows every month, and it like literally does so much work for me. YouTube was a big reason why I was able to switch my business from being offline to online. I love my CEO family. I love it. Will this work for artists and interior design business? Jane, text the number and then you can tell me what you're looking to do, and I can just answer that for you. So this is, it's not so much, so the principles are, if you know you need to attract more clients, you know you want to use YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, you know you want to use live streaming to build clientele, if you know you want to look at, for me, one thing that I love about this is the money side, because nobody told me how to pay myself and then pay my business and not marry the two, so that I can actually have a life outside of the business money. Because how many of you guys are doing business and like you just got all the money coming in and you're just like whatever, paying your bills, paying them bills, just trying to keep it? No. That's one of my favorite lessons in there. Of course, we're always talking about getting customers and growing your business in a way that feels good for you, right? And so putting systems in place so that you can actually automate a lot of things. Adding the email list. If you guys are not using email, it is cray yummy. Like, it is so good right now. If you can send an email out and then people buy, like, that's the power. Or they're on your live streams, or they're doing whatever you tell them to do just because you sent them an email. Because of course, I always serve first. Always give value first. You always, everybody preaches this. It's not new. It's just you always, the reason why everything I do works, because this is serving. I just gave y'all a bunch of amazing, valuable information, and I do it every single day. So of course I have no problem making an offer, because my good stuff, my free stuff is bomb, right? People come to me all the time and say, oh my God, your videos. Literally on my iPad right now, if I scroll up, it's nothing but people saying, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then they just go forth, right? So I just love sharing everything. This is all access, backstage pass, anything that I'm doing that you want to do, we go over it, right? And I love it because it's a small group, I can create what you need next. So if a lot of my mastermind members are saying, hey, I need this, then we just create. So it's just beautiful. So the doors are open. When they close, you'll just be buying the courses individually, like it's always been. So you'll see me having a course, here or there during the months, and they're individually priced. Then you just do that. So it's just open for those who know they want to get more, and they know they want to save, and they know they're going to be here. You're going to be working with me for the next year via this or my live events. Then this is for you. All right. I need to speak with you today. Text me a good time to talk. I sent you an email. Okay. Let's see. Yes, Jane Curl. Yeah. For artists, I'm an artist at the end of the day. I'm a singer, I'm an author, I'm a speaker. So I'm a hairstylist, I'm a complete creative. So guys, anytime, even if it's not me, this is not about my program. Learn how to stop being so attached to titles where you go, will this work? Because you missed, do you need customers? Do you need to pay yourself in your business? Do you need to be on YouTube? Do you need to use live stream? Yes, no matter the business. You can go find, I watch interior design people all the time on YouTube. Right? And then, by the way, when people are Googling best hairstylist, best interior designer, best whatever in LA or in Dallas, Google will get you ranked, YouTube will get you ranked. So if I go right now and just type in Dallas interior designers and maybe put contemporary, boom. Let's see who pops up. Nobody's on YouTube, it's crazy. Let me look for videos and see if anybody's doing any videos on this. Somebody did one. Okay. 2016, 2017, so it's wide open. So literally somebody could create a whole little live show where they just teach, they show befores and afters, and they educate people on what it takes to book them and how much money and blah, blah, blah. Like, you can literally dominate. I remember looking for organizers for, I want to get my parents' house done, right? And it took me forever to find one company. Why? Because people are not on the freaking internet. And it's 2018. If you ain't using the internet talking about, I'm not with that, well, baby, I don't know where you're going to be in 5 years. I really don't. Because at the end of the day, people go online. So I was looking for someone to organize my parents' house. And I need them to redo everything. Like, literally go in each room, gut it out, like, like on the shows, like on the TV shows. And I tried to find people. I called people. Their website links was broke. And I was thinking to myself, this is wide open. Literally, somebody can just create a show where they just get on camera and teach people, clutter tips, all this, and show people what the process is. So by the time they call you, by the time people hit me up, they already ready to pay. They just want to have like a small conversation. Why? Because of this. If you're not doing, I did this for the salon business. Okay, and I do it for my business now, which goes online, offline. I can have a live event, the internet's gonna sell it. I can have a live course online, the internet's gonna sell it. The same conversation and the same techniques that I teach in my sales courses on this product that I'm telling you about, I do it in person at a live event. I do it at the mall, talking to someone, and it works. Like this, the principles are universal. That's what you guys gotta understand. So make sure that you are always going, get away from your title so that you can look at what's being said and figure out how to apply it to your particular unique situation. Think outside the box, and it's not really outside the box, but just get outside of what you see, right? And think about the vision, and then look at what's happening and how businesses are running, because I can learn something from pretty much every business, right? Because the principle is what matters. just my little spiel there. So anyway, guys, if you know you're ready to sign up and you just want to join in, go to lakeishamichelle.com. If you have questions, text the word CEO. I got to get back to some of you guys that have been texting since this morning, so don't panic if I don't respond right away, because there have to be time blocks and there's other things happening, right? But I want to help you. 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 I love to have you in my group. It's fun. I mean, I don't know how easy I can say it. I teach easy. I wish I had me. Like, I don't want to do all this overly. If you're not looking for a super overly complicated business, I'm your girl. Like, I keep it simple, and this will get you to 6 figures, and then you go find you a millionaire mentor like I did, okay? Boom. That's what I can help you do. Surround yourself with people of greatness. Exactly. Moral of the story of today is making sure that your mindset is where it needs to be for where you are going. Who do I need to be today? What mentality, what processes, what habits do I need to take on today that actually fuels me and supports me in getting to this other next level? That's what this is about. That's the moral of the story. If you want to know about the CEO Mastermind, I'd love to have you. I'd love to give you information so you can make the right choice for you. Text the word CEO to 214-675-7115. If you know that you're ready to hop in, just go to lakeishamichelle.com. You'll see the enrollment button. There are 27 slots left, and whether we fill them all, just grab a few people. Either way, doors will be closing on September. We start September 2nd with this new round of information. So you'll have information when you first log in, and we're gonna shut it down on the 7th, okay? So you got some time, get it together. It's like $12 a day, okay? And then a lot of people are saying, will this work for me? Really, it's like, are you gonna apply yourself? Like, there's no guarantee. You jumped into business and you didn't think, will it work for me? And even if you did, you jumped in, there's just no guarantee. It's the same thing with anything you do. And what I do is like, wait, I'm gonna show up, I'm gonna be fully committed, and I'm just gonna give it all that I've got, especially when you have access to the person who created the content, which is kind of why I did that, because I hated when I bought a course and I had a question and the person was kind of untouchable. So I definitely take pride in the fact that you can ask me anything, and I keep it super, super real with you. If it's not a good fit for you, I'm not gonna force it on you. So yeah, moral of the story is get your mind right and your life will adjust accordingly. We are, ooh, it's a whole lot of comments. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love y'all, man. Love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. I'm about to go because I don't want to have you guys on here for 2 hours like I always do. It's been an hour already. If you have any questions about anything I said, go to lakeishamichelle.com. There's an email spot there. You can send me an email, or you can just text the word CEO to 214-675-7115. See you guys later. YouTube, me and Gigi are going to be live because she's about to get her hair did. Okay? Okay. Love you guys. Bye.